Welcome to the Chop Shop. I am Eddie James. Next to me is my brother.
Me, right?
My brother from another mother. Fastest hands in the tri-state. God damn it. DJ React.
Yes, sir. What's up? We're here.
Man, oh man. I tell you what's up. Man, we have not one, not two, but three of the illest. I was about to say three the hard way, but I'm gonna have to pause that one.
Oh, man.
We're
starting already.
We're not doing that because we're on some grown man shit tonight. Like literally. But yo, they're definitely three of the best of the best. We got Mr. Porter, Denaun Porter.
Hey,
we got yeah. We got them Jointz, and we got yes, y'all, and my man Focus ...
Yes,
on the Chop Shop. And man, I'm so happy, man. I am so happy, man. Thanks for joining us, brothers.
appreciate y'all having us. My first question is this: is that a Focus beat that you guys are playing in the background?
Yeah, it is.
Why? And look, Focus knows what he got, and he's so arrogant with his shit. Like he not no bobbage of any head.
Said I'm so arrogant with it.
This nigga listens to his beats with his lip bitten. Did you guys see this whole time? I know what I bring to the table.
No, that's
and by the way, Mr. Denaun was like, damn,
losing this shit.
I was biting my lip.
This shit on the beat tape.
No, my lip. I bite my lip because I don't want you to play the beat.
We could have played some stuff off of Denaun's beat tape.
Yes,
and shit. You know what I'm
I
saying?
would rather that.
Like one of the flyest beat tapes ever was that Robert Glasper shit that you did.
Oh yeah, I got in trouble for that shit.
Did you? Oh, you did. You did the shit without.
I had to put it out. I put it out, and then they was like, I think Blue Note called me. President of Blue Note was like, "Yo." So
wow.
But then he was like, "Well, yo, can you do it again?" And he was like, "Yeah, can you do it again?" And y'all do it as we did it as a like a record. We played like a 12-inch out or something.
Oh, dope.
Okay,
that's dope.
Oh, you did.
Yeah, and I did a remix to the Jill Scott joint. I did it. It was like I did it on the tour bus, so I wasn't all the way happy with it. I was like in the back of a tour bus in fucking Germany. They was like, "Can you do it in a week?" I was like, "All of it?" I was like, "Damn." Headphones? Man, I guess.
Yeah, like all this shit. And that was an ill beat tape too. That was.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate that.
Yeah, for real, man. Thanks for having us, man.
Eddie, you gotta give him the name of the group.
Oh, come on, man.
Read the PDF.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mr. Porter. Read the PDF, man. Like I said, Porter, them Jointz, Focus ... We are truly happy to have you on here, man. Where do we even start? Like personally, we had an interview with Focus. Hopefully in the future we can do them Jointz, and yourself, Denaun. But it's all about the group right now, and you guys have been together since I believe I saw like 2019. How did that start? It was I believe Focus, you either called Denaun and you said let's do it, or can you please elaborate about how you guys got started?
How long have we been a group? I know it started in the pandemic. The talks definitely started during the pandemic for sure, but what's the official time and date? At least we had a month or
I think it was the first drink was Christmas or no New Year's.
It was New Year's. Yeah, it was 2020. Yeah, 2020. 2020 was when we did Up. That was our first record together.
When did we do that?
And that was in 2020.
2019.
2020. Yeah. That was the first record because the first person I called was Jointz, and me and Porter used to talk way before this, like a long time ago, because I wanted to do a project with him. But once we all just, like, it was bugged, you know, once we had to sit down, it was just easy to be creative, you know what I'm saying? And these guys are like two producers that I really look up to, that I really admire. And then on top of that, I just wanted to work with them. So I just sent them one record. I just wanted to see what would happen. And I sent a record to Jointz, and I was like, just do you. I was like, don't worry about what I did, just do you. And then we sent it to Porter, and I lost my mind. I was like, oh my God.
So it was a record. It was a record that you produced, folks.
That's a nice round of drink.
We all did it, actually. Everybody did everybody produced their beat. So that's kind of how it worked. Everybody do like.
Oh, okay.
Right.
So I guess I was gonna ask that later on, but the formula is because I heard, you know, like on Buy, like I'm completely fuck this.
Yeah, fuck that shit.
Fuck this shit.
I'll fucking message you too and say,
fuck this shit. I wrote down bullet points and everything, man. Like, nice. You know, but we just kicking it. Like, so that's how it started. Like, everybody contribute, like, had their own beats, and like, and is that the formula? Like, folk, you had yours. Say it again.
The whole album.
Yeah, I wanted.
So it was. We come up with a common concept.
Yeah.
What the song is about, and what is our take on that. And the crazy thing about it is, and by the way, we're giving the title of the album out right now, right, folks?
Yes, sir.
We're doing this.
Yes, sir.
It's out. So the name of the album is By the Time You Look Up and See What We're Doing. Right?
Oh man! By the time you look up and see what we're doing,
but check this out. This is about whether or not, like, there's different approaches on, like, what we're doing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because we said what we're doing. That was the premise. We didn't talk about, like, what that meant to us individually. We found out when we got each other's parts.
Right.
So that means three different things.
Right. Right.
Yeah, that's a crazy point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And each song is like that.
Yeah.
Each song is like that. Our own idea, which could be totally different from what the initial what we're doing. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, well, it's crazy you say that, because when I was listening to Buy, and like the switch ups in Buy are crazy. Like every time it switches, I'm like, oh shit, oh, it's like you keep getting fucking hit in the head.
Right.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, concussions will be handed.
Oh yeah.
I think what's dope about this group is everybody's an amazing producer. Everybody has musicianship. Everybody has bars. Everybody has singing capability. You know what I'm saying? Like, we just wanted to be creative, and there's no reason for us to be held by even the content of how we think of something. Because it's funny, even just the word buy, we all thought of something different. We didn't discuss it, just like Jointz said, we didn't discuss it with one another. We just went in.
Right.
And it's really dope.
Yeah, it's crazy. I mean, like your sounds, like folk and Denaun, like I've known you guys in your music for a very long time, and your range and your musicianship, and then your singing. I gotta be honest, like, just recently, like, Jointz, I was like floored about the stuff that you did, and then I listened to your works with I don't want to mispronounce it, but is it Kane or Kon or
Kon?
Yeah,
Kon. So I listened to all those joints.
Shout out to Kon!
Yeah, shout out to Kon for real, and the shit is incredible. Like, were there any like I know you guys were all under at one point, like, you guys working with all the same artists at one point or another. Any egos? Like, did you have to simmer down or anything like that?
Oh hell yeah!
No,
both of them niggas is like Michael Jackson. I'm Tito Jackson.
First of all, let me tell you something. First of all, no. The egos have to be ignited and fucking magnetized. You got to understand, for an example, this motherfucker Focus or Denaun come through with the shits.
He said the shits.
You can't sit there in a humbling state. You got to be like, God damn it, this motherfucker done raised the bar. What the fuck am I going to do?
Yeah, I don't. It's fucked up because I be like, it's kind of like whoever go first, they already set it really high, and then
whoever goes first, fucked up.
Yeah, like cause then you always listen back like, damn, we all think of the same approach sometimes, and we just don't know which way we gonna go. So it's that part is like, I think there's just a competitiveness anyway, but we also kind of feel like, I mean, I think I can speak for everybody when I say that when we do it, it feels like when we by the time we construct the song, we feel like, well, we have to. My thing is always, I want to tie it all together at the end. Like whoever's going last, they kind of got to tie everything together, and then whoever's first, they kind of might set the tone for where it's going, and then you don't know what curveball, because the very last song, I was like, listen, I was like, all right, I just was focusing completely on like, when I tell you it's filled with so many double entendres and punchlines, like I was like, okay, I got to write this one out. And like I'm gonna do a thing, because people literally are not gonna get it. I did it to where it sounded like I was just rhyming words, but when you go back and listen, it's literally filled with that. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna focus on that, and I wanted it to have this certain kind of feel. But then what Jointz did, I was like, man, I was gonna do that, but then I was thinking I ain't gonna do that. And then what Focus did, I just was like, all right, fuck it. So it's kind of like
anybody had to rewrite the rhymes.
No, we don't. I want to say that nobody has gone. The one time that I went back is when we first started. We did Up, and I started Up it was an R&B song. I was singing, and I didn't have any drums or nothing like that. And so Jointz came in and smacked the hell out of the song, and I was like, okay, I wanted it to be a little bit more aggressive because my part was really, really soft, and so.
No, I don't think that shit was dope. I still like that. I mean,
you say that, but I'm just saying how I felt.
Because I sang shit. I sang my whole verse. I was like, I'm not even gonna rap. That was the first song.
That was our first song,
and it was because where y'all posted. I was like, all right, well, I'm gonna sing my verse.
Yeah.
So you guys are giving us songs that we don't have. I appreciate it, folk. But it's all good.
You're welcome.
No. But
first of all, we both buy. I bought the shit because I buy shit.
Yeah.
I buy music.
Oh yeah, I still buy shit. I still buy shit.
Yeah, I do too. Yeah, and then we got a couple joints. We're gonna play them. But yeah, like whatever first joint y'all talking about, I appreciate it. Like it's all good.
Well, just right now, especially doing these interviews, we're gonna talk about the music, but we want people to be excited about us for real.
Absolutely,
you know?
Absolutely. I appreciate that. I mean, it looks like first of all, Jointz, man.
Doesn't it look like he's looking at a drive-by or something? Like I feel bad for him.
as he picks his hair and everything. We get
my hand. It's a carefully calculated situation. Oh, you got to look both ways.
Yeah. So the whole album. Let me get this shit clear. The whole album, like and by when you first started off, Jointz, you did the beat, and then whoever second did their own beat. Like y'all did that for every record, for every song.
Yes,
every single record.
Oh wow. My god, that's a fucking game changer.
And they'll leave you hanging where it's like, do your own hook, nigga.
Yeah.
They'll be like, they'll do a hook, it'll be a half a hook, and it's like, oh, I gotta tie this together. Like, damn. I take a while. I take the long.
So this is like unprecedented for real. React like.
And went back like, okay, let me go ahead and finish. Let me finish Denaun's part with like a hook situation, or the other way around. Because remember that one jammy jam on the jammy jam, Denaun was like, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and sprinkle what he did with some more ideas to go off into what I'm doing.
Right.
So the crazy thing about this is it effortlessly just gels in without us even knowing what the other person So that's why we know what we're doing. You know what I'm saying? Isn't a right.
It's a producer's album because you got to be a producer to even be able to talk. Like they're going from key switches. Like you got to make sure that you switch down to the right key. You gotta. It can't just be like there.
No, I noticed that in Buy. Like it was like a very smooth transition. Like from each of you. I was like, oh shit, this shit is flawless.
That's a scary part because people not used to.
Want to underline too the concept of the whole album and the things that we're talking about. We might take you on a roller coaster ride in terms of the beats, the production, the soundscape of it all. But in terms of what we're talking about, is super relatable. I can't wait for motherfuckers to hear what we got to say because I feel like it's a lot of shit that niggas need to hear.
Yeah,
you know, and not necessarily underlining anything that has to do from a creative standpoint, but like just growth. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Purity as black men. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All
I'll tell you what. I'll say this: we better than a lot of people that are artists that are doing. Like I feel like producers need to stop being afraid to step out. Like because sometimes you give records to people, they don't turn out right. They don't understand what you're trying to do. Yeah. Just do it yourself. Like fuck them. Yeah. Excuse my French if I cut.
You curse.
Just do what you want to do because like a lot of times, man, we get in there and then you get like you walking into rooms where it's people that really don't understand music. They understand how to like take it and sell it. Yeah. But they're not actually grooming artists and they're not actually like working with them and like giving them longevity. You either taking the song that they doing and you really don't know how to get that again from them because you're not connecting with them. Like I know plenty of these young artists, like they come in and it's like they're amazing, but then they don't really know what to do and they don't really have that. I think where this is right. A lot of them might not be.
But is that man, we can go down wormhole with this one right here because I was just talking to somebody about nobody's developing artists anymore, like the artist development. You know what I'm saying?
I said this on the song. I feel like this is a resume. It's not an album. Okay. It's a resume to like show people exactly. We probably need to just go at this point, and I'm kind of putting this out there. Yeah. We probably gonna go to a label. We don't know who, but we'll go to a label as the three of us and be like, you know what? We're gonna either bring artists or we're gonna take somebody that they don't know what to do with and produce them and show them what to do because it don't really. Man, selling character is only gonna last so long.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh my god!
You selling character. I done sold records as an artist. I done sold records as a producer. I done every job in this business, bro. I literally have done every job. Yeah. And the one thing that I realized is like they just don't know what to do because they ain't ever. I'm gonna play for Michael Jordan as the coach before I'm gonna play for a guy that never played. I'd rather, you know what I'm saying? Like I'd really rather play for. That's me. If I'm coming out of college and like Michael Jordan say, "Hey man," like if Dr. Dre say, "Hey, come over here," that's why we all went over there.
Right.
That's why we went there.
Yeah.
He knew what he was doing. We knew he knew what he was doing, and we got game and we learned, and we not only learned, we gave. Like it's like a family affair there. And I feel like that's what we got to bring back to it. So I think this is a resume. I don't even look at it like an album. It's just what we choose to do. Next year, we'll figure out what we want to do and what artists, and we'll turn shit around for anybody. And it ain't about labels. It's about helping artists last long, man. This shit it's messed up.
It really is.
Say it again, Jointz.
We showing y'all the blueprint, bitches.
Right.
I'm about to walk into this restaurant because 30 minutes. You know what I'm saying? You got to go ahead and check in on the fam bam.
All right, do your thing.
Yeah, well, do your thing, Brody. We got it
with me, if you will, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay. All right, my brother. Thank you so much, man.
Peace, Jointz. Thank you so much.
Bro. Thank you.
Hey, man, I appreciate y'all having me, and I can't wait for y'all to hear such a masterpiece as to what we created. The shit's gonna go crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I love this guy.
All right, bro.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Go get another drink.
Yep. Trust and believe.
Yes, sir.
You're not driving tonight, are you?
Nah.
You ain't driving.
Nah, he ain't driving. All right, bro.
Nah.
So with that being said, so when did you guys all meet each other? Was it under a win? What year? Like all together?
Oh shit! What year? Me and Focus met like. Damn, I've been with Jay since what? We
I think the same time. Yeah. I signed late 2000, early 2001. That's when I first signed.
Yeah, I was okay. Yep. And I had met him obviously because of Marshall and all of that. Like, we had met and things, but then once I started coming to LA, I had seen Focus. I was like, I had heard about Focus, and we just kind of.
Yeah. You know what's crazy? Man, like. I had like I'm a producer myself and stuff like that, and then I'm a DJ first, and I've always supported, and I've always listened to Focus and yourself as a producer, and then your separate joints that you came out. Your releases, I was like, man, just like the perfect world. Like, oh man, like, I know they know each other. What the fuck is going on? It's I'm like, what's up? Like, cause like you guys sing in this almost in the same register, so to speak, and you guys both sing beautifully, even regardless what Focus might say.
I appreciate it.
I love you guys' voice. I love his voice.
I love your voice too, Folk. But both of you guys, I was thinking like, ooh, the dope ass group would be fucking Folk. And Denaun, and then at the time I was thinking about Fonte, exactly. I was like, oh my god, these niggas gonna be like motherfucking the new Levert. Like, but no, but when I heard when I had to look up on Jointz, and I was like, oh my god, this motherfucker produced all his shit. I'm like, oof. And then I listened to his work, so I was like, I get it now, but so when did you guys meet Jointz?
You met him. You met Jointz before.
Yeah, I met Jointz when we first started working on Compton. So that was like
2015,
like 2014, 2015.
Yeah,
and after that, it was just like it's really dope with Porter. When I first met Porter. It's like a kindred spirit. You feel that you're supposed to be brethren with somebody. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And it's like the first time that we locked in, we had such a deep conversation that it wasn't even about music. It was like, oh man, that's my bro. Like I love him. Let me check on him. You know what I'm saying? And the same thing happened with Jointz. And then I just love their music. Like one of my favorite records from Porter is Stuff in My Backpack. And like I literally,
oh my god,
the moment that I got that, he knows that because I was calling him. I was like, man, I flipped this record that you have on. And I just like his approach to stuff is that breath of fresh air. Like even the records that he released to the world is always a breath of fresh air. He doesn't get constricted towards like the dark aftermath sound. You know what I'm saying? Like he was always like, nah, man, I want to do chords here. I want to do a pretty thing here. I was like, yo, that's so bugged out. You coming from Detroit being like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And Jointz does the same thing. He's from Compton and he does the same thing.
Oh, Jointz from Compton? I know Jointz from Compton.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, I saw
so that makes all the sense in the world.
Doesn't it?
That nigga's crazy.
So yeah, it's just
no, but I was just always I mean, this is I'm a fan. I like seriously, and it's okay to be a fucking fan. Producers and because and to be inspired, and I knew it, man. I was just like, man, Folk and Denaun, because at one point Denaun you came out either Stuff in My Backpack, but you were singing. It was like another one. Maybe it was Stuff in My Backpack.
I might even Connect All Four or something like that.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then
I took that one. That one got taken down. Yep.
Yep, and then I bought the shit, by the way.
Oh wow!
And then
let me get it. I ain't heard it in a minute.
Right. And then folk came out with Music of the Misinterpreted, which is like for real, like for real, like no cap, one of the illest shits I've ever heard in a long time.
Thank you.
Yeah,
appreciate it.
For real. Yeah. And I was like, man, just. They know each other. It's like tie it in and let's do it, bro.
I think it was always that I think it's timing because
man,
going through things like obviously we both was going through things, but life just be happening, and then man, you gotta understand we've been moving. This is like COVID that was the first time I spent more than 2 months in my house.
Yeah.
Like I had never even, and that's like a real thing for me. So like during 2019, that was before COVID. I just came back from Dubai, and we was just at the crib. So as soon as he called, I was like, "Oh, this is perfect." Because the first thing you think is like. When he said let's do the joint, and I heard they parts, I was like, oh, this is about to be fun because like I don't have to do everything.
Right. Yeah.
Like in the group, a lot of times, like in D12 shit, me and M was doing everything.
Right.
We had to do all of it.
Right.
And so a lot of times it wasn't fun, and it was very
work.
It didn't feel like fun. It was like plus the content was outside of. I wanted to do so many different things and. I'm loyal to a fault sometimes, man, and I think that I missed a lot of time doing that, even though it served its purpose. So once this happened, I was like, oh yeah, this about to be fun because they producers, like, we'll pass artwork between each other. We'll send somebody send some artwork and then send it back like, nah, look at this, and it's like, oh, this is better. Like all parts of it is like. So you get people that work, and that's better than like you can't really buy that, bro.
Yeah, really see, like the thing to me is like I don't think there's ever been an album like this. With three,
we're one of one.
You know what I'm saying?
We are one of one.
Yeah, it's one of one for real. So like I'm super excited to hear the album, man.
Yeah,
listen, man, it's nothing like anybody has ever heard.
Yeah,
I kid you not. I never myself when I listen to it. We'll text each other like, "Yo, you know what? Can't nobody really fuck with it?" Like,
I don't think so. I really don't.
I don't think nobody can fuck with us, bro.
No cap, no cap, for real, bro. Like I'm telling you right now, like I know your music, and I know folks' music, and that alone. And then when I heard them joints, I was like, man, this is there ain't nobody doing this shit right here, man. Like, but nobody.
It's dope because when you listen to the album and you listen to our productions, we still brought something special to this album that's not from what we've done before, not from our repertoire. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So it's like we started, and it was what I really admire about like working with them. We didn't gather outside opinion or outside influences. We were influenced off of each other. We were motivated by each other. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I didn't give a damn what was going on the radio. I don't give a damn about what the top 40 says. I don't give a fuck about, you know what I'm saying? I don't care about none of that.
Okay.
It's like at the end of the day, what feels good. And the last record we were doing, just to bring a perfect example, is called What We Doing. And we wanted to go up with the tempo, but Porter set the motion of the record totally different than we expected. And when he did it, it was like, okay, now you just shifted it into something that we have to make. We have to tie this album up with this record.
So it's like a real puzzle and shit.
No,
like,
it is.
Like this is crazy. Like
the whole entire album is like it's 7 records, but it feels like 21 records. And I say this.
Well, I mean the switch ups and everything. Exactly. Like so,
But I tell everybody this too. This isn't regular music. Don't put this in a genre. This is smart music. You can't be stupid and listen to this. You can't. We're called Read the PDF because there's information. It's just like, I wanted us to have a name like Run the Jewels because I know that Porter knows how to spit. I know that we're going to be able to give them the bars. So it's like I want it to still be informational. You know what I'm saying? But
so there is a different meaning. To read the PDF.
Read the PDF.
Other than a mono.
Yeah, it's get this information. You're gonna get these jewels. You're gonna get this, and we couldn't get Run the Jewels. You know what I'm saying? So it's just,
yeah.
So it is what it is. But yeah, like it's everything about it is smart music. Everything, like he said, like when you listen to just his verses alone, I'm not trying to be better than Porter on the mic. I know who he is. Right. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to be better than
we literally trying to make it songs,
trying to make a song, and then that's it, and we have to make it has to work, you know what I'm saying? So that was fun. That was the most
because you gotta let somebody get it. I wanted to go back and do was the last song. I was like, oh, this nigga Focus got to have fun. Like whoever get to have fun is like, I'm jealous of them. Like, like I had to be the grown up on the last song because we were supposed to go up, and we did say that.
Yeah,
and I was like, man, but it feels like we got to end the album. And I knew I had to go first. So I was like, all right, well, I have to end it. And then I gotta take the L because nigga Focus part. That nigga killed me. I had a mean verse, and I was still jealous of his part. Like, oh, this nigga.
That's the dope part. Like, yeah, like you guys are like real MCs, like like double threats, like double for real.
Focus was like, okay.
No, that's not what it is.
Could have some fun, all right. Shit, could that beat? Man, and then that's another thing. I be wanting to rap over the beats that they do.
Yeah,
right.
I don't be wanting, like I be wanting to just rap. I be like, damn, do I continue that? Because I think NC, I wanted to rap over it.
You wanted to rap over Jointz?
I did it.
Yeah.
And I did a version where I started rapping over his beat, and I was like, man, this is gonna take. We just decided this album we gonna do. Everybody gonna produce their part. Like the next one.
That's groundbreaking.
Listen, but
this shit is groundbreaking, bro.
It's borderline genius, dude.
It is.
Just imagine what happens when we get in the room and we actually work on the song piece by piece. That's going to be even crazier.
Yeah.
So let me ask. That's a nice segue. I mean, so you guys weren't in the same room?
Not one time.
Nope.
Not one time.
No, we just decided to keep it like that. We did it the COVID way for the whole album.
We did it.
That's crazy.
We did that the whole album.
I'm gonna tell you this though, it made it really exciting because there are certain songs that I started, and when I would send it out, when I would get the piece back, it made me more excited about the record.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Almost like what am I gonna hear right now?
Yeah, exactly. It's like you don't know.
One of y'all motherfuckers changed your verse.
Yeah.
No. Well, the only thing ever got changed was when folk changed that, and I think it was when those early on, but nobody changed it.
Yeah.
I write a lot of verses before I lay a verse.
Ah, okay.
So I'll do 3 different versions maybe. But I got that. That's just a habit from Marshall. Like I learned that from being around him and Royce. That's like a thing. Like I don't normally. I'm
both super MCs.
Yeah, I'll lay my verse, and I'm like, I'm out of them. I can lay my vocals, and it be like right there.
Right.
Like I'm like great vocally, but I think that's a singing thing. But when I have to go back sometimes, and I'll be like, oh, I gotta change this, or I gotta change this. Like I think I changed a word or two, but that's because I said it wrong, and I was just trying to get the song to it. Because that's about the only thing. But we didn't do that. We was literally trying to make a song. So
Eddie, I'm glad you said super MC because that's like at the end of the day, when he gets, there's several records on the album where he had the most fun.
But that's because I got to go after everybody.
That was saying. So when he did,
when you go first, nigga, you are sacrificing yourself. It's a sacrifice.
But that's what
when you go first.
I told him.
But then folks called me like, "Hey, you know, you got to go first on this joint." I was like, "Damn, it's like having to go to school, dog."
Even when I told him that, I was like, because we try to keep it kind of even. But I told him I was like, I'm gonna make you and Jointz proud when I end these songs because it was the last 2 songs. And I was like, yo, I'm gonna make y'all proud because not only am I the oldest in the group, but my whole way of thinking, like Porter has, they ask us about each other, and Porter has said, he's technical and this and that, and I'm like, I don't want to be so rigid and regimented that it doesn't feel good. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, man, there's not a song that I'm sitting here trying to have real fun with. So I was like, the first,
he's slapping.
Like these last two, I told him, I was like, man, I'm gonna make you proud, bro. I'm not gonna.
He killed him.
But folk, I mean, listen, come on, folk, come on. You're a little modest.
No,
no,
bro. Listen, hold on, wait.
No.
Eddie, you have to understand something, brother. I did not get this far in my life in a 30+ career sucking my own dick.
No, but what I wanted to say is, like, seriously, like,
whoa,
you still exactly. Yo, where's the motherfucking James? Where's the James Brown flip? Where's our pause? Yo, we got something for the pauses on the show.
Yeah. You should use that from now on. Whoa.
I do that on all the verses. Whoa.
That's the truth, though, man. There's too many cats that when you talk to them, man, they just they open mouth and search dick. I'm like, nah, I'm not that. Man, look. I really am. I'm gonna stay humble. I'm gonna keep. You know what I'm saying? Like I really.
But
this album ain't that though. This album is not that.
It's a flex.
There's nothing. It's all flex.
I can hear it's a flex. It's a complete.
It's
flex
a flex
because when the beats first of all when the beats change, period, I'm like, oof, this shit is crazy. This shit is crazy.
It's a problem.
And then when I saw the visual for Bye, I'm like, ooh, man. Like, okay. Like, this shit is a game changer, man, for real. I just love the fact that you, like I know you guys said that you were in a vacuum, so to speak, but sonically, like I hear I hear 808s, I hear boom bap. It's still on point, was relevant for some of these younger cats too.
We went everywhere.
Yeah.
And I've been having this conversation. Me and J Electronic was having this we've been talking about this for like.
That's a flex. That was a huge flex.
React.
Listen,
he flexed. He was saying.
Y'all think that's a flex?
Before, that's a flex.
Wait till you hear what's about to happen.
Yeah.
Wait. And then when we get to this next album and we start like putting, that's when we really flex. When we start putting up, listen, our reach is too wide.
We haven't even
do that.
We didn't even
First
use
of all, Snoop gave us if you want to flex, Snoop gave us he helped us come up with the title of the album.
Right.
The title of the album is also the title of every song.
Right.
Oh,
so
by the time you see what we're doing,
right,
it's also that.
So when we first started the whole thing, like we started with just one word. So our first record was Up, and then Jointz did one called Look, and I was like, oh man. So we all started talking, and we was like, yo, we should make it a sentence. Yeah. No, so you,
oh my god,
we were talking about it,
fire.
And then we were in the studio and we played it for Snoop, and Snoop was like, yeah, y'all should be like, by the time you look up and see what we doing. We looked at each other and was like, what the? That's it. That's it.
That's fire.
Yo, man.
Oh, yeah, that was a dope day too. That was dope.
So you talking about a flex, bro? Like that's not even. It's like we haven't even began to like, and it's not something that we have to do for now, and then it stops.
Yeah.
It's like if we want to, we can do an album where we just produce for people. We can do this any kind of way we want.
Yeah,
the shows, the ideas we tossing back and forth about the shows. That's even a whole different thing.
Yeah,
how we perform it, how we present it.
Right.
I think.
Are you excited to perform these records?
Oh man, I'm just excited to do a show because I know it's going to be an experience.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not going to be like I ain't saying people be doing boring shows, but like. You come in there for an experience, so you can be a producer, you can be an onlooker, you can be a lover of music.
Well, the fucking music ain't boring at all. I tell you that.
Nah, like, I'm just saying.
The 3 joints that we heard already, like them shits. Oh my god.
Hey man, we not playing.
energetic. You know what I'm saying? Like, man.
I be mad, man. I'm like, I wish I be wanting to wrap up. I'm telling you, like, I want to go back. I was thinking about this too. We could then do a version where everybody do a version where we rap on everybody else's beat. Like, we do exactly whatever the hell we want.
We could do whatever we want.
This shit is nobody, and whoever try to bite our shit, just letting them know right now. If you do it, you're not inspired, nigga. You're biting our shit.
There it is.
That's it.
You heard
There it
heard
is.
that.
There it is.
Like, you could try it, but it ain't gonna be. And I'll rap you. So how about that?
And there it is.
I'm on my shit. I ain't gonna lie. I'm on my shit right now.
Right.
I'm on my shit.
So Mr. Porter, that's
not. I'm not even
shit,
playing,
baby.
Nope. How my crew, like, niggas out here talking crazy about my crew, like, a lot of niggas talking like, I'm so tired of hearing the M slander and the motherfucker. Man, just because we on our own island and we doing our own shit, nigga, we rap.
Yeah.
Rap. Focus on here rapping. Y'all ain't even know Jointz can rap.
Yeah.
Niggas is on here going crazy.
Yeah.
Can't nobody
That's why.
fuck with my crew.
This is the beautiful thing about this show too, because I know, like, y'all got bars.
Yeah.
Folk, I already told you, Music of the Misinterpreted is one of the illest shits I've ever heard, bro.
Thank you, bro.
And Denaun, I already know you had fucking bars.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I've been flexing on IG for the last 2 months. I'm dropping a verse. I be dropping a verse every week.
Yeah.
I mean, I ain't even playing.
Yep.
I'm having some of them niggas that opened up a whole nother door, dog.
Yeah.
They done opened up a whole nother door. Then folks send me some shit. He sent me this one beat. I got 3 raps of the damn song.
He got all the jammy jams over there. I know he.
I'm not here to play at all. I don't even care.
Denaun was like the first joint we played to come on to introduce the Jointz, and he was like, man, like that.
Let me
I don't think you heard that beat.
No, because that's the other thing. You gotta. We be seeing shit as we go. Like, we don't never know what we doing because we work on shit all the time.
Yeah,
right.
So we don't know what's coming out. We don't know whatever. So when I'm like a fan still of just what everybody do. So
damn. So yeah. So I mean, how the hell does that work? Because all you guys got different shit going on. First of all, I love that all you guys are Grammy award winning producers.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it is, and you produce for everybody. From M to Rihanna and Kendrick and everybody in between, man. Like, how'd you find the time to do the Jointz?
Man, that shit was. They'll be sending something quick. Sometimes they do it in between. I'm pretty sure we was working. I didn't say who he was working with. We was in the studio. We was all in the studio, and this nigga Jointz did.
Oh, he
NC,
started
like,
NC,
right there,
right in front of us. Yeah,
he did it while we was. He started one of the songs while we was doing another session.
We were in a session.
Shit.
So after we got off work, he was like, "Oh, look, boom, here we go." I was like, "No, what?"
Yeah.
Like, he did it right there. So we kind of like wherever we can fit in. Like, I travel, I'll be having to move around a lot. So, and sometimes, like I said, I take a little longer, and so it but I don't never. It's just because I don't want to ever give them anything that I feel like, oh, I'm just doing. I hate that. Like, nothing felt like this. Everything felt like we cared about every intricate piece. Like, folk was like, I think we get it was not What We Doing. Was it? It was NC. NC. I think. Yeah. And that. And by the time he did his verse for that, and he sent it back, I was like, it felt like I'm in a group with people that know what it means to actually do a song.
Yeah.
I'm in a group with people that know what it means to care about what is being said. Like, the verse, when you hear that verse, it's almost a tearjerker. It kind of be like you listening to it like, oh shit, you didn't know.
Folk can do that to you too. Folk got them lyrics that seriously, like I said, like, I can't wax poetic about it enough, man. With Music of the Misinterpreted, like, there's a couple of joints on there. I was like, oof, man, like when
shit, focal point.
The tear.
Damn, thank you, bro. Thank you. I'm gonna tell you
focal point.
You too, Denaun, y'all be rapping about real.
That's all it is. Like, he turned around.
Y'all be rapping about that real shit, man. Like, for real, like,
he set the tone. Like, NC, it stands for no cap. Okay. But in it, like in the entire album, you're gonna hear Denaun literally rip his chest open and he bares his soul. The entire album, there's not one lie on there. So it's like,
well, first of all, and by he was like, the old me. What's the lyric? Welcome to the
bye to the old me, hello to the new me.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. Right there.
Yeah. But then he turned around and he started telling truths. And I told him, I was like, whatever you did in your part, I'm just picking up where you left off, because it felt like he used the music as therapy. So I actually used my beat as a therapist. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So the beat is asking me a question and I'm answering my therapist. It's really, like even the concepts, the way that we look at stuff is just so dope. And I just fed off of him. I told him, I was like, bro, everything you said, bro, I just picked it up where you left it off. Like you turned around and you left it in a perfect spot for me. And he was like, yo, I didn't think you were gonna go there with it. He was like, that.
Yeah, I didn't know where he's gonna go.
Yeah, he was like, I didn't think you were gonna go there with it. So it really and it's dope because we have real conversations. Like if something's whack, we could be like, nah, well, nothing's been whack. No, everybody.
Yeah, no.
Been whack. Nothing.
Yeah. No, it's an excitement to get what's gonna happen, but then I just don't have the worry. For me, it's just not a worry to have a lagging part.
Yeah.
Like that's like we don't have that here.
Yeah.
Nah, I mean, like no cap, all y'all upper echelon.
Appreciate it.
Period.
I appreciate that.
And I'm not just talking like just hip hop. I'm just talking music, music in general, man. You guys are a staple. Each and every one of you guys are a staple in music history.
Thank you, bro.
But I can hear it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, so man,
it comes out in this project for sure.
Yeah.
Like I said, it's not a.
So it's 7 joints. You said
it's 7 joints.
Just 7.
The way it's broken up. The first song is Bye. The second song is called The Time. The third song is You. Next one is Look Up. NC N dot period or N period C period. What We Doing is the last record.
When's it dropping?
It's fucking genius.
The dope.
That's up to you, Cap. I don't know.
You know what?
You gotta ask Focus that quarterback.
I appreciate that. I'm gonna tell you this. I'm in such a rogue mode right now, and I was talking to Jointz about this, and I didn't get a chance to talk to my brother Porter yet. But I don't understand what we're waiting for, to be honest. Like, there's no.
Oh, this is real time shit.
Yeah,
people.
this is
real time.
But
he's talking to you, Mr. Porter.
Yeah. Well, I'm not really talking because I'm talking.
Yeah, no, I just because whatever they say, I kind of like. Yeah. I like going off of like wherever they might have a conversation when they're there because I'm in Michigan.
Yeah, so
you going to Floods on Wednesday night, bro?
Negative 10-4, good buddy, over and out. I go nowhere. I'm in the studio all day.
How you think I know about Floods, baby? Wednesday night, son.
If you've been to Detroit, you know about Floods because you know that's where all the MILFs at.
That's what I'm saying. Floods, and then they got rid of the River Rock on Sunday.
Please, that was the death trap. The River Rock should have been called the Casket.
Yo, my people, man. 12th Street. Okay. You know, Rosa Park. You know, Hazel. Derek Coleman's my best friend. That's my big bro.
Wow. They're wild, boy.
Oh yeah.
They're wild.
Oh yeah. Linwood. Shout out to 12th Street.
He a legend. He a legend out here.
Legendary. Yeah. And he bought the crib out in White Lake. You know what I'm saying? It's like he was having fun out there.
Yeah, that ain't far from me.
Honestly, I know that because you know.
He but yeah, I think we should put. I think whenever we decide to put it out, I think it's just visually finished and everything. Like finishing visuals, and so when we go, it's there. I really like. Obviously today, man, the outlets and how you release music, everything is so. People don't listen no more. They're analysts. They're you know what I mean. They're like. they talking about rollouts. Like, yeah, why y'all even know about that? Like, that's kind of shit that we, So I don't have those. I don't have those concerns with this because it's a musician's album and people will pick it up like they pick up a Moonchild album or they pick up a fucking Miles Davis album or pick up something like that because it's still musically there.
Yeah.
Are we pressing vinyl?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we doing everything.
We want to, yeah. We want to.
Yeah, Vinyl would be dope.
It's the ideas behind everything, though, bro. Like, to be honest, the one thing that I'm noticing is that when we have an idea, it sparks something, and then we kind of go. Yeah. And I'm seeing it just like the songs. That's kind of how everything been happening. Like, folks he sent merch out. I was like, nigga, I ain't wore an actual sweater and probably I don't even know how. I've been wearing that bitch every week. I ain't put a sweater in the cleaners since that motherfucker have been in the cleaners twice.
Right.
Got motherfuckers asking me for it, but like when we have an idea, we kind of do it that way. But it's just a different climate. You know what I'm saying?
It's a different. It is such a different game, man. It's just, man, like
you guys should do some crazy picture vinyl. You know what I mean? Like some limited edition.
Well, that's what I want. I was talking to them earlier when we were still like cutting records and telling them that I wanted to do, just something that's like an art piece. You know what I'm saying? Like
exactly.
Because we're even still trying to figure out what our cover is going to be. Of the actual project. So I just want to. I
gotta go back out there for photo shoots.
Yeah,
that shit is crazy.
Because we only did
we at that point. We're done.
Yeah, we only did one photo shoot.
We literally. Yeah, we did one shoot.
Right. Yeah, we only did one photo.
We done. We just gotta kind of move around and get it finished now. At that point.
The joint, all the joints are done. Mixed.
Man, it's crazy.
We mix as we
get
make
these
it.
records.
Yeah.
We be mixing as we making this shit.
Yeah. So
we do everything.
Well, the joints that we got, they sound superb.
Thank you, bro.
Oh yeah,
that's it. Everybody here has an impeccable ear. We're all from the same school. I love when Jointz. Not Jointz. Porter said early on, we're children of the doc. So you can't just turn around and walk in the studio and play him something that sounds like trash. So
he heard the joint.
Nah, not yet.
Not yet. Yeah, but when I come back, we definitely got to play because I ain't gonna lie.
That's fine. As long as you're here, but I'm not doing it by myself.
Yeah. Nah, when I come back, I'm just like, we come back, we got to play it for Dre now. At this point, like we done.
It's not done.
All you got to do is sit them down and let's go.
Doc will be like, hell yeah.
I hope that's what
I can't listen. I can't wait to play it for like Paul and him. Like I ain't played it for nobody. Really. Like
no,
like Royce. Royce got a couple of joints and but. Like I think M saw the video and he was fucking with that, but like, you know what I mean? They haven't heard it yet.
No, you know who heard it? And Porter, you played it for Marv 1. And
Marv.
Yeah, Marv.
Well, I played. Did I play the whole thing? I don't know. Marv ain't hear the last two joints.
Okay, but he was just like he said, bro, what y'all got there, that's special. That's special.
Yeah, shouts to Marv 1. Man,
that really made my day, bro. That made my day.
Yeah. So we got some shit, but I would like to say though, man, like honestly, I hope the one thing that I hope comes across is like, and this is a personal. This is a personal perspective from.
How did that happen?
From
what just happened?
What is that, bro?
What's going on?
Yo, you know what? I don't know why this be happening, but it be happening on my phone. There was the thumbs up thing.
Yeah.
Bro, this happened to me the other day. Ever since I updated my phone, it's some weird shit. Remember, my phone got hacked last year.
Yeah.
I don't know what's
Somebody else listening to this conversation was like, this thumbs up.
Yeah, you seriously weren't doing that. It just pops up.
It just popped up. This happened the other day. If a nigga on it, I'm telling you right now, I keep on saying it. If I catch the nigga that hacked my phone, I'm gonna be honest, I'm going to jail.
You, nigga.
I'm going to jail. Yo, I ain't gonna have no remorse. I'm beating the life out of him. I don't give a fuck with it. Anyway, what I was gonna say was just through personal reflection. People have got to a point, and men in particular, that you've let life beat you up. You made the wrong decisions. Maybe you chose the wrong girl. Maybe you went through a divorce. Maybe you whatever. You got to the point where you just so tired that you go to sleep. You don't dream. I don't want to do that. And I don't think that we have to represent that. And I think that what we should be representing is, I'm sick of motherfuckers talking about age. I'm sick of people talking about, like, you're putting the cap on the money. You fucking up the money. Because if you telling somebody like Travis Scott, well, after you get to this age, you can't do it. Or anybody that's not Travis Scott, bro, you're gonna mess up even getting something beautiful later, right? Yeah. Everybody here still, there's people that don't rap no more. People do podcasts, they do all that kind of shit, right? Yeah. Listen, that's cool, but that's your walk. Yeah. You can't tell everybody else that that's their walk because you disgruntled about what you tried not to do or what you felt was your ceiling. You can't do that to people's dreams. You niggas is so tired that you sleeping. You ain't dreaming. You just sleeping because you tired. Yeah. I'm not tired. I still dream. I walk around dream. I believe in everything I say. If I say I could do it today. A nigga can't tell me no different, and I'm never going to let nobody do that. So that's what I feel. That's why I'm happy about this project because, look, as far as what people think, you know, you're supposed to be doing this or doing that. Man, we doing shit and doing it better than people that's doing it that's younger. Amen.
There was and no that's question how I feel. About that. Amen.
So
there's no question about that.
I definitely want to say that I think that this album should represent that. I hope it sparks anybody that feel like they still can. Obviously, you know, there's pieces that go with that. Like LL was like, you gotta come. Man, listen, y'all seen LL on stage? Y'all seen him on tour?
Yeah.
Listen, bro, LL looked like 17-year-old LL.
Yeah, bro.
I was in the crowd like, man, I still want to be LL Cool J. I still want to be. He said, nah, you can't show up in front of these people and do them like that. These your fans. You can't do that. I've been in the gym every motherfucking day. I've been making sure I watch every little thing I eat, everything I do. Like, because we owe that to them fans. We owe that. Focus owe it to everybody that's a fan of him. I owe it to everybody that's a fan of me. Jointz owe it to everybody that's a fan of him. Like, why would we tell them that they got to stop? That's insane. That's like y'all saying, well, I'm too old to be doing a podcast.
Exactly.
I can't. Man, that sounds crazy. It's a place for everybody. The world big as hell. It's only small if you move around it. I done moved around it. I don't want the motherfucking world.
And we're the only genre of music that's ever changing, man.
Bro,
it's evolving.
That's why you can't. That's why you can't listen to. You know what I mean? You can't listen to them people, man. They stupid.
U2 is still doing and selling out tours. Rolling Stones still selling out tours.
Yeah,
they never have no ageism. Nobody said they too old to. They become.
That's because ain't nobody scared, folks.
Yeah.
They ain't scared. Them fans actually care about their music. I can tell you this. While we was talking about how you said you bought by, I bought my own shit.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like,
I bought my own shit too. I
buy everything. You know what I mean? Like, I buy everything. Yeah. Like, I think that's something we're supposed to be doing because, like, how they strike, and when you see the UAW striking and you see all of the people striking, you know what they got that we don't got? Unity.
Yeah,
they got unity. Right. They actually realize, like, even if they only move the goalposts a little bit. At least they trying.
Yeah.
Shout out to my pops who worked for General Motors for 35 years.
My dad was in it. That's what my pops do. He did until he retired. And what they did is they moved the goalposts a little bit. We'll sit here and let these kids still out here playing themselves. Like, yo, you just want to be on the nigga album, so you gonna let them just sign you to a bullshit contract and do this and that? Well, we about to fuck it up for everybody because I'm about to tell everybody everything. Anybody to come to me that's a young cat that's come, I'm telling you all the business. Somebody put a contract like that in front of your face, they trying to steal from you. Nah, homie, I ain't gonna let you do that. I'm not gonna let you do that. There's nothing I want from nobody that's a younger artist besides to see them last. I want to see them last.
Yeah.
I don't want to see, I don't care. You can all make it. I want to see you last. When I think about the artists that's from Detroit, Vezo, Peasy, all of these dudes, Baby Tron, all these kids is coming up now. I want them.
What's up with Eastside Cheddar Boys? Laugh. They still doing it?
Yeah, you gotta see. They not as active, but then I think some of them still are doing music. But I want to see people last, bro. Like, why do we have to stop? That's crazy. You just gonna be at the crew. What else you want? I can tell you this. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. When we go on a vacation, I be know what to do with myself, dog. I be want to make music.
That's right. Yo, Denaun, real talk. Yo, like I bring my shit everywhere.
I don't give a shit.
My wife, I go through the airport shit.
And fucking TSA with the machine,
and I'm the last one. And I'm the last one up, and I got like my little machine micro at my 404 and shit, and she's just looking at me like, "Why do you bring it?" I was like, "Don't do that."
Because if I don't, I'm gonna lose my mind.
Exactly, man.
Like this is the thing that the thing is people, a woman even, right? A woman will fall in love with you for the things that you do and the things that people love that you do, and then she damn near wants you to stop doing it. Oh, it's insane. You like me because I did this shit. Like now you want me to stop.
She loved me.
Yeah, like you. That's the thing. That, hey, look, that's how I got you. You want me to stop?
Right.
Now you
I met you at the club when I was DJing.
Now you gonna go get a nigga that be taking loops. Now you gonna go date the nigga that take loops off the internet and call us a producer. No, hell no, baby. I'm bringing my shit.
React. Come on, bruh. Speak about it, bruh. React. Active DJ, active, and he gotta do his thing. Listen,
hey man,
I'm not trying to get you in trouble. But
who me? You're not getting me in trouble for what?
Okay, yeah.
He said you can't get me in trouble. I run. Dick drive this car, not pussy.
Nah, my wife's cool.
No. Nettie B is about it. But like seriously, I know what you mean by that, man. Like, man, like, but we're the only genre that does that shit. Like, why? Like, seriously, why? Why are we the only genre that be at each other? I see like different artists at each other. I see, first of all, shouts to Talib.
Man, Talib, I told that nigga, I said, I hate your Instagram. I don't know how you do it every day.
Right.
I would hate Instagram if I got up and I was you. He get up every day. He argue with a nigga every day. He called everybody a Nazi.
He
called you a Nazi
too. He took it to me. Yeah.
He called you a Nazi.
He did.
We know people from the same circle, bro. Like, cut it out. Yeah.
What did he just called you a Nazi online?
Because listen, it is what it is. It's water under the bridge. It doesn't shit like this doesn't bother me. But since we're talking about it, might as well fucking talk about it.
I want to know. I don't care.
I said, I just commented. I said, listen, respectfully, comma.
Yeah, you said respectfully.
Please, I said, people want to hear you rap. Like, can we get some raps, bro?
He was like, yo, man, you can't tell me.
Yeah.
I can't even shut up and dribble type shit.
Yeah, I can't look at what he said. I mean, I'm using my phone as the camera, so.
Right. Then maybe he don't, maybe sometimes people look the internet.
He pretty much told me that he felt like I was saying, like, stop trying to tell a black man to shut up and rap. I'm like, bro, it's not like what are you talking about? Like,
he can't tell me that because I'd rather hear the nigga rap than watch him argue with niggas online all day. I don't care.
Me too.
Like, you can't.
I told him.
Listen, man. Like,
he did just put out an album too.
People are reactive.
Yeah.
They don't when you move like that, you kind of moving off of, you just move. And he constantly attacked all day, or he constantly going through. That's what his world is when it comes to what that shit is. So I think he take everybody like that, but like
we just gonna pray for Tyler.
Yeah.
You can't do that. You can't do that with everybody. You just can't do it with everybody.
Yeah.
Like, seriously.
He battling everybody.
I'm gonna tell you what though, I go on that nigga shit. I'll be like, man, I hate social media, right? I am not active at all. I've been more active lately because we got the group shit and we doing. And I'm like, I got to start like moving. But man, I couldn't beat Talib Kweli. When he get up every day, he argue with a nigga. I can't start my day off like that. It's smoke and mirrors because ain't nobody gonna do nothing.
For sure.
I don't believe we live in that kind of world where everybody just believed it. If you think you can say something to everybody like that, you don't know what kind of damn heaven. I know my man, what Focus went through a couple years ago, what I went through last year, man, if you'd have said something at the wrong time, I'm gonna be honest with you. That's why I don't do all of that.
Yeah.
Because my mind don't let me. It's like I don't even come from that school where it's like, oh, I'm going back and forth with you online. Nah. It's on site. I don't really have, and I'm fucked up like that, and I know that. Yeah. That's why I go to therapy. That's why folk go to therapy. That's why we go. That's why we do them kind of things. Because it's like, nah, I don't really want to do that with you because it can go left.
And that's and you know what, man. I'm glad you guys said that. I mean, or you said that because a lot of us brothers, like, we got to be real with ourselves, man. And therapy is a beautiful thing, man. I don't have therapy, but I'm telling you, I have anxiety issues, and I wasn't even fucking with it. I wasn't fucking around with it. I had a panic attack 20 some odd years ago when I was playing ball at Syracuse, and then it went undetected until about 2017, and I started having them shits again. And I was like, "Fuck this! I need to talk to a doctor." And I'm not I don't have a problem with science or medicine. So I take Lexapro for my shit, bro, and it leveled my shit.
You know, you can't let people don't believe in that shit because they don't. Everybody got their choice. Everybody got to stay in their lane when it comes to what they do, bro.
Yeah.
That's like me telling my man when I asked folks, I was like, "Man, you all right?" He was like, "Let's not talk about it." All right, cool.
Yeah.
I know exactly what you mean. You know what I mean? Yeah. I respect what he said because I know it's tough. Yeah. Right? People don't respect people no more. That's all it is.
No, that's not all it is though.
It's more than that, but it's a big old
it's like piece. It's a bunch of men that are afraid.
You got to respect that.
They're afraid to be weak. They're afraid to be transparent. They're afraid to be.
Not me.
No, but then you can tell the difference between a man that's not afraid to be. At your weakest point. If you're still standing, you're the strongest man on the planet.
Period. That's right.
Yeah, like strength is actually showing that. That's like saying, if I say I'm sober, and I can't go to a bar, right? I ain't sober. I'm just avoiding bars.
That's all it is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If I can't go in that motherfucker and not do that shit, then I'm not sober.
That's right.
Right?
And it's bigger than music. How about that?
Always.
It's big.
Everything.
It's
Life is bigger than music.
Listen, folks say that to me all the time. Like, he'll say that to me all the time. Yeah. He'll text me and be like, "Nigga, I'm checking on you on fuck the song." Because you be looking for the song. I'm like, "Nah, fuck, I got it. Give me like a week." But he was like, "Nah, nigga, I'm just checking on you." I'm like, "Oh, okay, all right, cool." Because you're not used to that. You know, you used to the world is kind of like they always want. So
we need that, man. Like I reach out, to a few producers out there, man. I don't ever want, like, folk, like I call you, like, I hope you all right. Mm-hmm. Period.
Yeah.
Like I don't ever want anything, man. And sometimes we got to bring ourselves back to reality, man. Like,
I got a question.
Yeah.
I got a question. So, folk, let me ask you this.
Yeah.
If you, because when we, as far as how things go right now, right?
Mm-hmm.
How creative? Obviously, we have to be creative as producers. So, you as a producer, what do you tell a producer today that's like all they do is chase placements?
Ooh.
What do I tell them?
Because when you just chase, what do you tell a producer? What other thing you tell a producer to do outside of chasing placements? Because a lot of them, that's all they do.
Denaun just took over the show.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I gotta ask. And you know what, man? Because I'm amongst. You know what I mean? I really want to know. So, like, what would you say?
See, my ministry is in music, and music is my ministry. So at the end of the day, I deconstruct. I believe in undoing or unlearning all the stuff that the game is teaching these kids. So I tell them, if you keep running after the bag, once you get the bag, then what? You need to turn around and figure out if this is what you really want to do. If this music is your real passion, then you should be going after your passion, and that's it. And then the rest of it comes to you. And I think a lot of kids,
rest of it come to
there's way too many people, unfortunately, especially in this game, there's way too many people that are gearing everybody, towards the bag or towards the look. And none of that shit means anything when we're not even getting the money that we deserve. We're not even getting, you know what I'm saying, even in streams, we're just not getting the money we deserve. I think some guy went on Instagram talking about Universal makes like $51 million a day or some shit like that.
Yeah,
like,
that was Arsonist from the Heatmakers, I think.
Yeah, so. Like, bro, just to think about, that's staggering.
They make $51 million a day.
That is staggering. Just to even think about that. But then nobody's looking at the fact, and this goes back to the point that Eddie was asking, why are we as a people like this? Because it really is, they're making money off of hip-hop. They're making money off of urban music.
Yeah.
Nobody in urban music has said, you know what? For 1 quarter, nobody put out music. Nobody do anything.
Oof.
Don't do anything until we can turn around. We've never gone on strike. We never go on strike.
Not for real.
We've never gone on strike. All we do is we bump, like the moment that there's a hole, we fill it with something.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You know why?
Now, how do you feel about that, Denaun? Since you were in a very successful group with D12. I mean, like, and signed to a label. Like, how do you feel about that? Like, seriously.
Oh,
I learned.
Tim Jointz is coming back.
I'm back. Back in the house.
Whoa!
Yeah. I'm sorry,
I feel like.
I hope I didn't come into a very deep.
You did.
Oh,
you
pause. Super deep, bro.
You good. What you did is
It's all good. Pause, but you good. Pause, but you good.
No pause.
Yeah.
Came right in deep.
Came right in.
Yeah, that's a super pause. Yeah.
came right in.
Nah, you know what? I'll tell you what. This is the first thing my parents saw me young, like, learn everything about your job. I do. If you look at my career, bro, I've done everything. Yeah. I've done every aspect of it. I've been an artist, been a producer, been a writer, been a singer. I've done it, performer, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Whether it's A&R, whether I get the credit or not, I've been basically with him since the beginning. So I'm A&R there too and doing. I don't give a shit if it's going to get water. You get what I'm saying?
Right. I
learned every aspect of the game, so there's no way that somebody could tell me something. Can't nobody jerk me out of nothing because it's like, no, I know what I can even read my contracts, right? I think the thing that we got to realize when it comes to, like Folk was saying, we haven't got to a point where we ever striked. And the reason for that is because there's niggas that's going to walk right past the strike line and take $500 and be like, nah, this is the chance of a lifetime.
Like I told
but really
you,
what they don't get is if you stand outside with those people and you stand out there and you stay out there and you uncomfortable for just a little bit of time, you're going to force them to actually, there's no reason that I know how many records I've contributed to selling. And it's way past 30 million, something like it's a lot, right? Yeah. So when I think about the actual records that I did a single on this record, it went platinum because of these records, right? And it's just a single. So let's say the records, and it carried them far. Or I gave my album cut that was like, oh, this is special, right? So when I go past and I look at all that, I'm like, how is it that none of these niggas ever recouped on their deals? Like, what was they buying? Like AI robots in 2001? There's no robot. Like, what was you buying?
Yeah.
If I never audited them as far as you audit everybody as far as record sales. That's a different thing. Royalties, right? Like your actual record sales royalties, right? I never got, your point systems. And if you know those point systems, my point systems was always high. Right? I always did those. So I always be like, man, I know what I recouped on my records. I sold 8 million of them. Right? I didn't sold, let's say, but whatever the number was. Right? Now it's like, okay, so you don't recoup. I know how you don't recoup. So if we strike and we all was to say, how y'all making 51 million a year? And we ain't getting this or we ain't getting that, and we said, well, you know what? Fuck
50
y'all.
50 million was a day.
A day, bro.
My nigga, that is crazy.
That's crazy.
It makes me want to beat somebody up.
Yeah, that doesn't even make sense.
Look, all I know is this: if we get together and we actually do it, it'll change. Even if they move it a little bit, even if we was the UAW for a little bit, even if we was SAG for a little bit. it would make it better for the younger artists, even because
that's right.
Yeah,
they're the ones
Absolutely.
that's killing the streaming game.
That's right.
They're killing the streaming game.
Yeah.
You have evergreen records. All three of us, me, Jointz, and Focus, we all got evergreen records. There's records where it doesn't matter. During time, those records will do well. They'll always stream.
Right.
We have some of them records.
Right.
Yeah.
So when you have them kind of records, I know what the streaming look like, and I know what it should look like.
Right.
You know, you got to have conversations with 50 Cent. Let 50 he'll fuck up a whole industry because that nigga, he just knows something about everything, right?
Right.
And I was listening to him talk about the movie game, and I was thinking to myself, like, just like folks said, we can't get together and strike. We can't if we don't get people together and do it for a little bit. It's just never gonna happen because it's gonna be a nigga that walk past every time. He want that chain. Yeah. He want to get on the tour bus with an artist. Nigga, you ain't even on the real tour bus. You on the second tour bus.
Right.
You're not even on the. You're on the other tour bus, and you doing it for that.
Shame. That's a shame too, because I was just, like when we were talking about music, man, or entertainment. I was just talking to like my bro. Like I'm telling you, like an hour before I got on with you guys. And I hate to say it, that still, I hate to say it, but we are crabs in the barrel still, man, because there's always somebody that's going to, it hurts my heart that even with music, man, and the integrity of it, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's always somebody that's gonna be like,
there's always somebody gonna stab you in the back, bro.
Yeah, man.
There's always that one dude that's like, hey, they gonna meet up at 8:00 at the picket line. They gonna be there at 8:00. It's always gonna be one of them. Yeah. But them the niggas that Nat Turner was like, we gotta get rid of them niggas. Absolutely. That's like them. They the most dangerous people, but they messing up the bag. That's like the same people that be right out here telling niggas like, man, you stop at this age, this and like, you sound crazy. Because what if we just be like, hey, don't nobody want to hear your old asses talk?
Yeah.
What if
just tell me you tell him fucking Quincy Jones did Thriller at 50?
My man.
Hold that.
Everybody can't beat Quincy Jones either. You need other artists to hold this game up, bro. Like the people that are holding the industry up are the people that are the local artists, and the people that are these the ones that's holding it up.
Yeah.
They're the ones holding it up. It's not like, man, you only got one Eminem, you only got one Jay-Z, they're not gonna give you an album every week.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Yeah. It's everybody else that's keeping it going, and they keep screwing themselves over because you can't even just stop for a second and be like, hey, wait a minute. Y'all making what off streaming?
Right.
Like, all right, let me see these books. I want to see Spotify's books, Apple's books. I want to see how do you actually make money? How are you generating the money from the streams? And it's probably advertising, right? Pandora, all of them. Why can't we see all of that? We should be entitled to it.
Yeah, Pandora is definitely.
YouTube, all that shit.
You contribute to all of it, but you can't. You contribute to it, but you can't see it?
Yeah.
That's crazy, bro. Ooh. That's like a nigga telling me, go sell these drugs. I know you might get killed, but give me all the money and I'll give you a little bit.
That's literally what it is, yeah.
It's cool. I'm cool. I'm cool, dog. Yeah. I'm cool.
You good, Jointz? Joyce of just like...
I'm cruising, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh, he feeling it.
Yeah.
He feeling it.
You home now?
I'm home. I'm at the house. With the studio situation.
I see. The flex.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, we just talk. I mean, just talk.
We just shooting the shit now.
Yeah.
Hey man, quit giving them too much information, man, because these are things we talk about on the damn album, dog.
Yeah.
No.
We ain't even talking about the album stuff yet.
I done heard lyrics, a little bit of what you just said.
Did I say that?
You said some shit.
Man, I'm be honest, bro. I can't remember everything I said.
There's gems. There are gems.
No, there's always no. Listen, I know each and every one of y'all, man. Like I know that like the bars and the gems are coming for real, man. Like,
hey, bro. Focus came and killed me that last joint. Both of them, I hate them. I ain't want to talk to them for a week. I was so glad they got on that goddamn. They went on vacation. I was like, good.
This is the last song you talking about? You guys did?
Man, bro.
Oh man.
I was so hyped. I was like, oh, they gonna love this. Then the nigga sent that shit back. I was like, oh, I wish I could have went last. But man, I love them, bro. I love them. They like the most inspirational group that I've ever been a part of. Besides, like, look, D12 in the beginning was like this thing where it was like nobody. It was a shock jock group. It was like shock value. It was fun. You know what I mean? Yeah. I started wanting the content to change myself on the second album. Ooh. But when I got here, and it was like I said I would never get in a group again until we started working. I was like, oh, this is like heaven, because these niggas is it's like fun. It's like it's inspirational. It's like it made me feel like I want to be better. Like I be listening to every little thing. I study the shit. I go through and study the music like it's out, like it came out. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't know that them niggas. I don't know them. I study it like that.
That PDF stands for like Paradise Dominion of Fantasticness. You know what I'm saying? Without getting it. You know what I mean?
Hey, it's wild, man.
Joints.
That's good.
Speaking from the guy who like when I saw the video, like literally in the beginning of the video, like he's like hanging off the
hanging off the staircase,
off the staircase. I was like, this motherfucker got some shit right here.
We still got to get the afro in the video. I keep telling them like I'm not gonna be. This album ain't done until at least we get the afro in the video. Yeah, we gotta have the afro in the video. Bro.
Yeah, Denaun was pissed.
If not, I'm growing one.
Why is your shit? Take your shit out now. And I was
first of all you guys can
braided. No,
all you guys still got pause. All you guys got hair still.
Right.
Focus got the fresh fade and shit.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
He got this. That nigga be Steve Harvey crisp when we about to work. That nigga Joyce came in. That nigga Joyce came in with his motherfucking beard, with his braids done. I was like, what is this? I was Big Red or somebody. I was like, wait, we're not doing this. We want where's the front man? Where's he at?
I was like, I got shit to do. Man, this takes a long
Jointz and shit. Jointz was like, I got an album coming out in 2 weeks, Lonely at the Top.
You know?
Yeah, right.
Y'all see me combing that shit out.
Man, where is this?
You won't be doing that shit during the fucking video shoot.
Man, we want the afro. Bring the afro up. Man, I told him that we need to do
and hang from banisters at the same damn time. I had to pick and choose.
What do you mean? What you thought your hair was gonna get in your face? It's gonna fall?
No, I'm saying I'm combing it and hanging from the banister at the same time. I might bust my ass. And y'all not.
Nah, man, I would have caught you.
Oh man, you guys are gonna have so much. You guys are gonna have so much fun on the road. Doing shows. Oh my god.
Long about sleep. I'm trying. That's why I want to hear him put the show together. So when we hit the motherfucking road, we can do some of them festivals we be doing. Cause we can go perform on a motherfucking Saturday.
Yeah.
Do the shit with him on the Sunday. Fuck it. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to have fun, dog. Life's so goddamn short, man.
It is.
It's short, bro.
Yeah.
Gotta have fun with this shit.
Just make sure you guys come to New York, man.
We there.
Okay.
Oh,
that's one of the spots for sure.
I gotta do that. That's home for me. I gotta do it.
Yeah, Governor's Ball. Governor's Ball. I mean, every year.
We gotta do. If we do New York, we gotta do like what's the one joint? The small joint.
Apollo.
We gotta do intimate
small
shit.
Joint.
Apollo.
It was Governor's Ball, and then I forgot.
Governor's Ball is crazy. Like
and
I saw
Barclays. You know what I'm saying? What we about?
Hey, that's next album.
Yeah, bro. We can make all the first album ain't gonna be Barclays.
We gonna see
next first album ain't gonna be no Barclays.
We gonna see.
Hey, but look, here's the crazy part. We can do that.
Yeah.
We can't. If anybody can pull it off, we can.
Okay.
We could pull out
like seriously with the resume, y'all got the music that's coming out, the bar, everything, like just musicality. Y'all can definitely do it.
I see. I'm gonna be this nigga in the group. Yep, we can. We can do it all.
I'm gonna be this nigga in the group.
I dare a nigga. I dare a nigga.
It's gonna sound like me, but I'm gonna look like Milli Vanilli. I'll be there. but I won't be there. How about that? I ain't ready for.
You be the first group. You be the first group doing AI performances.
Yeah, just me.
Don't sleep.
Britney Spears gonna be dancing with Knives. She gonna be our backup dancer.
Oh my god!
She gonna be our backup dancer.
With her poor dogs and shit. Like what's mommy doing with the fucking?
Man, it looked like somebody. It looked like somebody poured pancake syrup on her panties, bro. Them bitches be sagging. That lady needs to sit down.
Yo, and I see,
her panties be sagging, fam. I've never seen it in my life.
Yo, I see in her all the Britney supporters like let her live her life. I'm like, no. Like trust me, it's a.
I want to put a camera in all of their houses. I bet you they're in there dancing with saggy drawers on right now.
She needs a saggy drawers. An album.
Yeah.
You said what?
She needs an album.
Oh, here we Joint's.
She needs the jammy jams.
Hey, look. I might have just fucked it up.
You can do it, Jointz.
Tell her the name of her single should be called Saggy Drizzles.
Man,
Saggy Drizzles.
I don't think Britney gonna be singing no notes for a while. Bro. I think
knives and fucking dogs, because them dogs looking at mommy like, Mom, what's going on? What are you doing?
I want to know.
Not
thinking like
knives and
cool.
Knives and because she ain't got no butt. Take the B off. She knives and
yeah, she got nothing. Yeah, it's like oof. Anyway, man.
Oh shit.
Man.
Oh,
well, this was
our
fun.
shit just went completely left. It's all good.
Hey man, keep all of it. Keep it all.
No, we keep. No, that's what we do on our show. That's what separates our fucking show from all them other porn shows.
Definitely show when Jointz popped his ass back up on his motherfucker.
He was like, he hit him with the Eddie Kane shit, like bang.
Man, listen, bro. That nigga make life enjoyable. You hear me? Hey man,
nights like this.
That nigga Jointz gonna make life enjoyable, bro.
That's right.
That nigga pop back up. I was like, wait a minute, did he just reconnect?
Yeah, I was confused too. I was like, what the fuck?
I was like, I thought the nigga that put the thumbs up was about to pop up. Like, hey man, that was me to put the.
Oh my god.
Hey, sorry about that thumbs up.
We a group.
Hey, look,
group.
Hey,
group.
Jointz, did you update?
Oh my god, Jointz.
Hey, that's how my daddy answered the phone, bro. He answered the phone, his nose, but they're like, hello. He on FaceTime, his nigga nose being. I'm like, yeah, take the phone, move back the phone up, daddy. Back the phone.
Move back.
FaceTime, first time, right?
Man, my daddy FaceTime with his nose. It's like
or
he's
his
doing
ear
like
and
this.
shit. He'd be like, huh?
I can't see. I FaceTimed you. Oh man, what's up, man?
Yo, folk looking like man.
Yo, bro,
I'm gonna be on the road with these jokes.
Listen, bro, he in the room with us. What you talking about? This is a studio session right here.
Don't let folk fool you. He calmed down right now. Don't let him fool you. Don't let the nigga fool you.
You turn off, folk.
I don't turn up like Jointz though, but I get in.
Yeah, nah, nobody
What is
turn up
happening?
Nobody. Hey, look, that's a meme, dog.
Oh my god, Jointz.
Those are the lips on the wind, yo.
Hey, dog, send me a screenshot of that so I can post it and be like, when a nigga in the group chat don't believe what you're saying.
Trust me, the clips are coming, boss.
That is good.
Hey, that is when the nigga don't believe what you're saying and shit.
Yeah, just like
with the nose and everything.
Oh my god.
So wrong, that nigga.
And you guys to think that you guys only did 7 joints, man. I can't wait to hear. Woo.
Okay, we gonna set this.
Trust me, it's a lot of information. So
It's
7
a lot.
songs.
Yeah, you're right.
We spared you.
No, I know. 7 joints and then 3 different beats.
Woo.
Yeah,
That shit's crazy.
That's
That's crazy.
per verse.
It's a lot of information, but like I said, the context, the content, what we're talking about, yo, and it, man, you're going to listen to it over and over and over again. I was in a gym listening to the shit, And yo, this shit is crazy. Like and it flows. It's not like, of course.
No, I know.
Bob with your mind, but then it's just like the roller coaster ride is going to be so like gravitatable. You're gonna be like, oh shit, this is crazy because I'm understanding what they're saying. You know what I mean? It relates to anybody in their walk of life. You know what I'm saying? It's a PDF. The crazy thing about it is when we first started this, I thought that what we were going to do was like give a guideline on how we think like the creative space should be conducted. You know what I mean? Yeah. How motherfuckers do business in the industry. Like, you know what I'm saying? The rapport in the studio, producers distinguishing the difference between nigga that make beats and producing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what we initially in terms of what we were going to talk about. But it was like, it's so much that's went on with everybody's like individual and personal life to where it's like, nah, dog, we got to talk about some real life shit.
Yeah, we made an album.
Well, like I mean, but you like the 3 joints that I heard, like sonically is just fucking bananas.
Hey man, we're in the corridors of the ones who create the creations. You know what I'm saying? So we learn from the learnies.
Yeah. I mean, is it fair to say? I mean, maybe disciples of Dre or under the umbrella or
Children of the Dot, bro.
Children of the Dot.
Yeah.
Children
of the Dot. Yeah. I mean, and it sounds like everything is just well produced, and then just the bars like alone, like everybody's verses, like I'm tuned in. I'm like, oof.
Yeah, I'm ready for Dre to hear it now. Like, I'm ready for him to hear it.
I'm ready too.
I'm the only one that's not.
But every beat that came on was like,
it was different.
It was just flawless.
Like it was 3 joints,
different, but it was just like it just.
Well, I don't know who said. I think Focus. I think you said it before too. Like it was only 3 joints, but it felt like I was listening to 11, 12.
Yeah, if we just put out 3 records at a time, it still feels like a full album.
Yeah.
But we're giving them 7. It's going to feel like 21 records. Everyone's going to have to go back and understand what they listen to. So the first listen is going to be, oh snap, all 3 of them are in a group. Then they're going to listen to it, and then they're going to go back and be like, try to pick it apart. Go back and try to listen to our bars. Go back, listen to the beats. Like it's one of those things that you can't do that on one listen.
Thumbs up, guys, back.
Thumbs up came back.
Yeah, but I'm saying that's what we had to do back in the day. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like, before we had to rewind the tape and shit. And it was like, yo, what did he say again?
Yeah.
Like, what happened? But just bringing different joints and the switch ups and the beats, man. Like it's. This album is unprecedented. Like EP album, whatever. Like nobody's done it before.
It's an album.
No.
It's an album.
It's an album. No, it's an album because honestly, man, there's so like seriously, you got 3 joints in one song.
Yeah.
Basically.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Now we definitely made it an album. We definitely did that.
Yeah.
I'm super proud of it. So
yeah.
Well, listen, man, this has been wonderful, man. I know Jointz. You are definitely. I would love to have both of y'all. At least Denaun. Focus been on the show. Denaun.
Yeah, anytime. Yeah. Today actually was Proof's birthday. Today, actually.
Oh,
I know.
That's crazy.
Yeah. House Shoes posted something. I think
we got shoes coming next week.
Oh, dope. Tell the nigga to send me another, like, I know he got another King James version. I don't need another one.
I know.
I just like listening to that nigga. She was the only nigga that I know that know every Dilla sample, everyone.
Wow.
Yeah, he got the King James version, crazy. Hey, but real talk on Spotify. I'm giving up a gem. I don't know if you already know already. They got it's Dilla Treats or Dilla.
Oh, the playlist.
Yeah, the play. Yo, it's like 300 songs.
I think I really want to get. I think Questlove should do like a curated playlist. Like Questlove is dope with that shit.
No, he did.
Like
He did his
sample
boiler
one
room
though?
was fire. No,
Okay.
he didn't do that.
Yeah, I ain't even do a sample one. That nigga do. He crazy.
Yeah.
Appreciate
I can't
Nah,
wait.
thank y'all, man.
Yeah.
I can't wait, man.
You guys, bro.
back on this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, Michael Jackson. He said folk called him Michael.
That's ODB right there.
They call me Lil He. You know what I'm saying?
Man, read the PDF, people. I'm telling you right now, man.
We here.
Oh man, just like Dion said, we ain't coming, we here for real, man. Like the Jointz, I heard 3 joints and they are gone for real.
That's what's
so
up.
We appreciate y'all, man.
Appreciate you.
Thank you so much, man.
Thank you.
Appreciate
y'all.